Let's look at another quick example of Euler's method. And so this is going to use n equals 5 steps over the interval t from 0 to 1. And we have the initial condition of y of 0 equaling 1 and the differential equation here. So in this case, let's write out our function here, or write out a table for us to use. My x values, my y values, my y prime values, my delta x, and my delta y. It's a little hard to draw some nice straight lines here, but you get the gist. So my x values, if I'm going from 0 to 1 with 5 steps, that means I'm going to go from 0 to 0.2 to 0.4 to 0.6 to 0.8 to 1. My delta x will be 0.2 in each case. So I can just fill these in right now. And my y starts at y1. So when 0, 1, is that a t? Okay, so technically we're dealing with, that's right, t's instead of x's. So we just swap those out, no problem. So t of 0, y of 1, that means that y prime of 0, 1 is equal to 3 times 0 minus 1, which equals -1. So delta y is -0.2, just multiplying across delta y prime times delta t. So that means if I subtract 0.2 from 1, I'm now at 0.8 in the y values. So y prime of 0.2 comma 0.8 is equal to 3 times 0.2 minus 0.8. 3 times 0.2 is 0.6 minus that -0.2. -0.2 times 0.2 is -0.04. So that means I get 0.76. So y prime of 0.4 comma 0.76 is equal to 3 times 0.4 minus 0.76. And 3 times 0.4 will be 1.2. Yep, 1.2. So 1.2 minus 0.76 would be 4. So 0.44. So that means we're going to go up by 0.88. I think I'm doing these right, but if I make a mistake in my algebra, you can just kind of ignore that and progress on. Well, you can ignore the work that I do, fix it, and progress on. Also point it out to me in class, just so I make sure I fix this. So 0.88 plus 0.76 is 1 point, so that will be a 4, carry the 1, 5, so 6, so 1.64. So y prime of 0.6, 1.64 is equal to 3 times 0.6 minus 1.64. 1.8 minus 1.64 is 14, 0.14. So 0.14 times 0.2. I did make a mistake here because this should not be 0.88. It should be 0.088. So that makes all of this wrong. On the AP test, if you're doing something that was this mathematically involved, it would certainly be on the calculator section. On the non-calculator section, it'd probably be about 3 steps. 3 steps or so with pretty easy to plug in numbers. Much more similar to the one that we did previously, but we'll still kind of run through this. So 0.848, my prime is 0.6, 0.848, 3 times 0.6 minus 0.848. 1.8 minus 0.848 should be 0.952. 52 plus 48 would be 100. Yep. So 0.952 times 0.2 will be 0.1904. And then y prime of, sorry, doing all this in my head is a little bit tricky, but we're going to push through to the end. So this would now be at 1 and something. 1.952 will be, sorry, 0.1904. 4 plus 9 is 13, carry the 1, so 0, 3, 8, 4, I believe. Yep. So y of 0.8, comma 1.0384 is equal to 3 times 0.8 minus that bit. So that will be 2.4 minus 1.300384, so it'll be 1.33616. 1.3616 times 0.2, 0.2. Working backwards, this is breaking my brain a bit. 7222. But luckily we're at the end now. Add that on and we get the final value of 1, comma 1.31. 1.31, no, 309, no, it is 1.3100. If I did that correctly in my head. So 1.3. And that is our estimate of the point. This walks through, like I said, a much more lengthy process, but if you were expecting to do something on the AP test, it would be probably on the calculator section, and it would probably even be a fewer steps than this.